Guys, in this video, I want to talk about why software as a service is not innovation. And first of all, this is not for everyone. This is mostly for people that are coming from services and that want to turn that service into a software as a service application. You're in a completely different stage from the person that is starting from scratch, from someone that is starting from the ground up. And why? Because you have the audience. You have already a possible solution for the problem that the audience have, and at the same time, you understand the problem. If it's the first time that you are watching me, my name is Justo. I'm in a process of creating 12 apps in 1 year. I recently launched the 5th app. Now I'm about to launch the 6th one, and I've created a system that lets me test applications in just a couple of weeks so I can start seeing if the app is worth building or not. Look, if you are running a service and you are making between 20 to 200k per month, right? I mean, your revenue is likely rising, but so are your stress and complexity. Okay, when I was running a service, I was feeling something like this. Okay, like the guy here on the on the picture. The moment your business depends on you, it has a ceiling. And why it has a ceiling? Because you are limited to your time. I mean, we have 24 hours in the day. We don't have more than that. And you cannot add hours to the day. So you cannot be limited to your time if you want to make more money. That's why I think revenue alone is misleading, because the monthly recurring revenue of your business can grow, the number of customers also can grow, and you can use bunny metrics like social proof or engagement. But if you look closely, every customer's decision goes through you, every delivery depends on your judgment, and every margin is limited by your time. That's why metrics don't really free you. Tracking metrics, is the easiest thing in the world. But removing yourself from the equation is the hard part. If you delegate without a structural change, the risk still sits on your shoulders. If you automate without leverage design, you save time, but your present still controls the outcomes. And if you implement growth hacking without leverage, you have more customers but the same bottleneck. So what it actually means removing yourself from the business is not necessarily delegation or automation. It's a system level change. Your business should deliver results without requiring your interventions. So if you approve everything the team does, if your customers escalate issues directly to you, if the billing drops whenever you step away, maybe you haven't gotten there yet. I want to help you run your business smoothly in your absence, no longer having the bottleneck and decisions, revenue, and customer satisfaction happening without your daily management. And by the way, guys, if you want me to help you turn your business into a software as a service application, the only thing that you need to do is book in a call. I will leave you the link on the comment section. Now, a lot of founders start realizing that they need a software as a service, but they fall into the most common trap, okay? They build an internal tool or a product. They are just one more feature, and they delay the launch, chasing perfection. Okay, they want something perfect before they can launch, and it doesn't work like that. It's impossible to achieve perfection when you are building a product. Okay, because when you are building a software as a service, or when you are building a startup, the startup grows with the feedback from the user. So what I mean by software as a service is not innovation, is that software as a service in your case is leverage. Software as a service is a tool for founder removal. It's not about features, it's not about speed, it's about shifting the risk and execution from your shoulders to the system. And how can you do this? You can do it in three key steps, okay? Or three key stages. The first one is the done for you stage, the second one is the done with you, and the last one is the self-service. I will explain you how this works. Very simple. The done for you is the most common one, and it's probably the one that you are using right now. The method that you are using right now to deliver the results. The way it works is basically you do all the work and you deliver the results with for your clients without your clients' intervention. The second one is the done with you, where you would require a bit of your client's intervention in the software, okay, you start teaching them how they need to use the software tool to achieve the same desired result. And finally, the self-service, where your clients use the tool by themselves without requiring you to be there. So summarizing everything, you start by delivering the results for your clients using the tool. Then you move on and you use the tool with your client, teaching your client how they need to use it. And finally, your clients use the tool by themselves. Now, what's the difference between the first one and the last one? Basically, the first one you can charge high ticket prices, but it needs your time. And the last one, you decrease the prices because you are not there yet to solve any problem. I mean, you're not every day with your clients, but you can expand and anyone can use your tool if you want. In that stage, you are not limited to your time anymore and you can expand your business. Now, don't expect this to be overnight. I mean, if you want something overnight, it won't work. No, I believe the best way to build a software as a service, if you already have a service, is by growth through constraint thinking. How this works? First of all, you identify the bottlenecks, okay? All the things that go through you. Then you design for removal, not only for the software as a service, okay? Then you test before you scale. I mean, you use your service as a proof of concept and you only expand when it works without you. Then you start getting yourself out of the way. And to do it effectively, first of all, you simplify everything. You only need what will remove yourself from the service and you build it step by step. Don't try to do everything at once. And while you build, you get feedback from your clients, okay? This is non-negotiable. I mean, without feedback, we don't have anything. And then something very useful that you can do is build marketing in the product. Create a system that can attract, retain, and teach customers by itself so your time becomes free. A very good example for this is Calendly. Okay, Calendly implemented a system that lets the app do the marketing by itself. I mean, the product was almost recommending itself, and that's literally what exploded Calendly, customers acquisition. So a quick checklist that you can use is the following one. You identify the top 3 bottlenecks where your presence is mandatory. You confirm that the customers will accept a system replacing you. You ensure the team or software can operate independently. You build only what removes those bottlenecks, and you repeat until your participation is optional, not required. That's the goal. That's what we want to achieve. Now, I really hope this video helped you, and if this helped you, you would also help me a lot if you subscribe to the channel and you hit the like button, because in that way we can keep reaching new people and it only takes 2 seconds. If you want me to help you one-on-one, turning your service into a software as a service application, there's only one thing that you need to do, and it's booking a call on the comment section. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on the next video.